Welcome to the audiobook Love's Trials, Book 3 in the Ellis Chronicles series, written by T.E. Robbens and narrated by Ashlynn Brooks. Thank you for purchasing this audiobook. We hope you enjoy it. Chapter 1. Helen's eyes grew big as Ellis's stepfather said, "No, I thought you should know why they are spending so much time together. You know it's a gay thing, right?" Helen slammed the phone down in disgust. Glaring at Ellis and Katie, she told them what Jim had said. The silence hung heavy in the room as Helen stared at them, waiting for an answer. Katie started giggling, saying, "Mama, what are you talking about? You know Jim has probably had too much to drink, just like Daddy does most of the time. He probably won't even remember what he said in the morning, so just go to bed and don't worry about it." Helen smiled at Katie and Ellis. Turning to leave the room, she said, "I know he's probably drunk. You two are too much alike, almost sisters, and that could never be true. Good night. Love y'all." Ellis looked at Katie in disbelief at what had just happened, shocked that it had not caused an all-out, knock-down, drag-out fight. Katie whispered to her, "What the hell is wrong with your dad? Who does he think he is, calling over here saying that to my mom?" "You were probably right, telling your mom he's had a few too many beers. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but it's done now." Ellis waited for Katie to say something else, not sure what she should do. She couldn't stand the silence any longer, so she reached for her shoes and started putting them on. Her head throbbed with the anger building at her father for what he had said. Afraid that everything was ruined for them, she started walking out the door. But she looked back to see Katie crying as she sat slumped on the edge of the bed. She walked back to Katie, sitting down beside her on the bed. "Are you okay?" she said, putting an arm around her shoulders. Katie leaned into her shoulder, sobbing. She asked, "Is that the end of us? Does that mean we can't see each other anymore if people are figuring out what's going on between us?" "I don't care what he thinks he knows or what anybody else figures out, for that matter. But I'm not giving you up, no matter what." Katie smiled up at her as she kissed her cheek. "I was afraid you were leaving and never coming back." Ellis pulled her in to hug her. "I don't care what he thinks about us. We'll move out."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?